The 20th century produced two political horrors, whose legacy of untold carnage impressed on Europeans a mutual revulsion and distrust of national, and especially ethnic, allegiance. The shadow of totalitarianism developed in Westerners a chronic paranoia of any ideological posture remotely resembling collective unity. 80 years on, a Europe of individualist, atomized hedonists has now coincided with the most radical development in world history: mass immigration. As the world's dispossessed masses burn, loot and rape the continent in their tribal militias, the European knows only how to look around nervously for permission to defend himself. So ingrained is his pathological aversion to group belonging that this once great empire actually trembled to expose the mass sexual trafficking of its own children. The point of this video is to remind you that unless and until we cast off this ideological neuroses and accept ourselves as a historically constituted people, as opposed to a transferable abstract concept, then the legacy of our cultural inheritance is due to be passed into the hands of African and Arab nationals. This is not a prediction, but a calculation. What you must keep in mind is that the nationalist does not subscribe to collectivism in the old sense. When the independent farmsteads of Ukraine were forced into the kolkhoz, the collective was artificially manufactured under force and duress. The membership of nationhood instead finds its origin in the word kinship. Kinship presupposes a common identity from the ancient bonds of loyalty that emerge naturally over generations of long acquaintance and affection in a shared territory. Civic nationalism has disinherited the English from their former status as the primary deed holder in their own estate. No nation has ever undergone such a radical demographic change and survived without a collective belonging.